Hey everyone, this is Julia Sarver, and I am here to give you a tour of the Hive. So for those of you who don't know, the Hive is an online resource that's targeted towards health coaches. And so I created the Hive because I want health coaches to be able to have successful businesses and to be able to have the support that they need as they're growing their business, because I've found that having support and having colleagues to talk to has made a huge difference in my business, as has learning from experts and from people who have been there and done that and who really understand what it takes to run a business. So when you log into the Hive, this is where you'll go. You'll end up in the Hive home. And as you can see, we have a menu bar here that gives you all different options of the different places you can go. So if you're new, I would recommend you pop here once you sign up, because there's a little bit of information there and a welcome video from me. But I'm going to skip that for now and just go ahead and walk you through what we offer. So we have a lot of different classes and workshops that are already here, ready and waiting for you, which is awesome. So you can see that once you become a Hive member, you will get these classes immediately. So you get instant access to over 20 hours of instructional videos. So these classes are things that address business fundamentals. So topics like the anatomy of a sales page, validating your business experiment, and crafting your must-have solution, and even things like getting started with a manual, the things we might not think about when we first start our businesses. So I'll come back here. We also want to talk about sales and marketing, because if we're not doing sales and marketing, then the reality is that we don't have a business. So one of the classes we have here is your next big idea, get it out of your head and into the world. So that's a great class if you find yourself juggling 30 different ideas, or you have shiny object syndrome and you just can't figure out what you want to do. This is a great class to go to. If you can't health coach full-time, but you want to do it on the side, then this class here with Michael Naus is perfect. 7 steps for turning your side hustle into a full-time business. And then we have a full marketing series with Ronnie Noyes. So we have the new networking strategies class, we have prosperity and profitability, and we have the top 5 tried and truly effective marketing strategies here. So we have lots of information for you here. We also have classes on speaking and presentations. So for now, we have one on how to use body language to give a stellar presentation with Danielle Baker. Danielle trained with the Science of People here in Portland. They're doing all kinds of research on body language. So it's actually a scientifically backed class, which is great. So I just popped into our organization and time management area, which is huge. So if you struggle with organization and time management, this is the section you want to go to. So you can take a class with me called Boost Your Productivity, Get More Done in Less Time. This was a really important class for a lot of the people in our group, because it helped them see where they were not using their time well. We have another class, Find More Time, with Megan Flatt, which is a similar type class. We have a class on automating your tasks. So if you find that you're doing the same things over and over and over again and it's driving you crazy, this is a great class where Sarah will talk about how to better automate your tasks. And then this one, it's kind of funny. You might not think it fits into organization and time management, but when you can set up positive habits or use your habits for good, that's a great way to stop wasting time. So one of the things in business is making sure you can be productive each week. And these classes are all targeted towards helping you be more effective in that way. So we even have a class on hiring and outsourcing, so how to hire a virtual assistant, and a class into easing into outsourcing. So sometimes it can feel really stressful to give parts of your business away to someone else. So Sarah talks about how to do that. And then we have a class on actually on social media. So what's really cool about this class is it talks specifically about how to get clients using social media. So if you're wondering about social media, about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you're feeling overwhelmed, this is a great place for you to go and learn a little bit more about how to do that. And we're adding classes. So we're adding a class on financials and budgeting. And then we have a business planning class and websites and technical support coming soon. So websites and technical support, these are videos and trainings about how do you create a MailChimp email, how do you create an AWeber email, those kinds of things, so that you really learn how to do all these pieces. And then mastermind coaching is starting this week, so that will be happening. And let me take you over to the course schedule now, because I think this will answer any questions about future classes. So we just had that Boost Your Productivity class. Then we have the Ditch the Elevator Pitch class with Taya Silvestre. Taya is a marketing expert, but she's also loves to use food in her conversations, which is why I think she's a great combination for us as health coaches. And she wants us to use more stories to talk about what we do instead of having an elevator pitch or a hot hook. Now, coming up soon, we have our open coaching and mastermind call. This happens every single month, and this is a chance to chat with me live about whatever's going on in your business. So if you have a question about a client, because let's say a client asks for a refund, or you can't get someone to call you back, or let's say maybe you've been invited to speak, or you'll be at a health fair, any situation where you're not sure how you should handle it, this is where you can pop onto the open coaching. I'll be there, other members of the Hive will be there, and we'll all be chatting about what we have found works in our businesses. Then each month we'll be doing a coaching skills lab. So these are a little bit different because these are very specifically targeted towards your coaching skills, because as coaches, we have to work on that part of our business too. So we'll be connecting with Shannon on language and listening, how to hear what your clients are actually saying. Then we're going to learn more about social media with Michelle Bridger. Michelle has some very big name clients, and she does a lot with Facebook ads for them. And so this is your chance to get results with Facebook ads. Then we have another open coaching and mastermind. As I mentioned, those are happening every single month. And then we have legal love for health coaches with Lisa Fraley. So this will be a great chance for you to ask your questions about, should you file as an LLC or a sole proprietor? And do you really need liability insurance, and all those kinds of questions. So that'll be fantastic. Plus, we have more people coming up in May. We have a writer who will be working with us, and we'll also have in June, we'll have someone, Mark Butler, coming to speak about accounting and financials and how to run that side of your business. So like I mentioned, the intention here is really to set it up so that you are learning as much as you can about how to run your business. So it's a nuts and bolts experience in addition to learning more about coaching skills and all those things. And then here's just a quick rundown of some of our experts, a place for you to meet the experts. So when you're ready, you can just head right on over to the healthcoachuprising.com/the-hive. And then that's your place to sign up. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you. And if you have any questions, you're always welcome to email me at julia@thehealthcoachuprising.com. And I will connect with you soon. So thanks a lot for listening, and goodbye for now.